What's going on, my chooms? So today I want to talk about how to get the Scalpel Katana, what the Scalpel Katana is good with your cyberware, how do we activate the mission to get the Scalpel Katana, and I'm just going to go into some little history about the thing as well. So the Scalpel Katana is one of the best swords to pair with in a sandy build with a 25% armor penetration, the 30% shock chance, but where the sword really shines is while the Sandevistan is active, it has an increased crit chance by 50% and hits apply bleeding. I mean, you can really do some damage as you rip and tear your way through the gonks. You can leave a trail of bloody body parts as you enter V's vehicle before the body parts even have a chance to hit the ground. So taking a closer look at the blade, written on the left hand side of the katana, this translation is roughly to, "In the city where time befriends the night, where stars ignite the deepest dusk, I make my grand entrance here." I mean, that written on the side of the blade alone, "make my grand entrance here," man, I think that every time I go and take out some gonks in this game, I just look at the side of my blade and go, yeah, I make my grand entrance here. So what you want to do is, to get the scalpel, you have to complete the quest Big in Japan. To unlock the Big in Japan side quest, you need to talk to Dennis at Afterlife in Act 2. He should be located right in front of where Rogue is sitting. He will ask you if you're interested in some work. Once you accept it, he will get you to locate some cargo for him, but it is extremely vague on what it is, and he doesn't really give you any more information. You will come to some old shack slums. Just go to the fast travel point in Charter Street and begin your investigation to find the freezers with the marking on it. It won't be long before you discover the freezers, but once you do discover the freezer, it'll be open and you'll find a big surprise inside. The cargo is actually a live body, a brain surgeon. And this is the tricky part, sneaking him out before the tiger claws kill him or you. And there are two ways out of here. So one, you sneak him out past the tigers, or two, you put the body down and you just kill them all. I found the second option just far more effective. Just put the body down and take out all the gonks, super easy. Once you get the nice brain surgeon out of the slums, there will be a car waiting for you for the pickup. Put him in the boot of the car and then drive him to the drop-off. You arrive at the north side and you go talk to Dennis and he'll reward you with the scalpel near the barrels. And that's pretty much all you get. You only get the swords, the scalpel, which is what you're all looking for anyway. So pick up your scalpel sword from the barrels and equip that bad boy. And this is where the sword really comes into action. Once you get a Sandevistan active on this thing, you'll be just throwing out crits left, right, and center. And generally, most of the attacks you have, it will just be one shot, one kill with any gonk you come across. Apart from the bosses, obviously. So you go into a group, you take them all, you just pop your Sandy, and then you just absolutely annihilate everyone here, throwing out crits during your Sandy slow time. It is just absolutely insane how powerful this scalpel sword can be. Mind you, there's other swords that you can use for different builds, but I found that the scalpel is best with the Sandy so far for my taste. Maybe I'll change it up later on, but so far I'm just loving the scalpel just for my Sandy build in itself, because you can just do so much damage in such a short amount of time with the crit chance on it. I mean, this sword was pretty much built for a Sandy. So once you get it, you just take down everyone you see. It will just annihilate anyone you come across. And you just see the crits, the red crit, one more crit, another crit, another crit. It will constantly just throw out these crits all the time. And you just essentially just tear through everyone. Rip and tear through everyone. And you just got to use this sword, I think. There's not much better than this. Mind you, there are some swords better, of course, that, as you get each kill, it increases your sanity. I mean, that's another one I might try out, more so than this sword. But so far, this sword has been good for high DPS during your sandy times. Alright guys, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to my channel. Really helps out, and if you have any comments on swords, drop a comment as well, which is your favorite. Bye for now.